This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not even gonna do an intro this time. I'm just gonna fucking
Just go in there.
fuck it.
Yeah. So I'm Jay. He's K. We're the kjandapodcast.
Yeah, we were initially gonna do an entire episode of just bitching,
Yeah.
but we've had time to calm down.
We did not strike while the iron was hot. Now
Yeah,
it's
because it's been exactly a week since what happened pissed us off.
yeah. Now I'm okay because I'm not. No one's like overly talking about last week.
Give it time. Just wait till dumbass starts talking again.
Oh yeah. But Elon has Twitter, so guess what? I guess he's gonna have the P status and just be like, spoink, 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 spoink.
Yeah, it's just gonna be exactly like. All right, look, I'm gonna give a disclaimer on this episode, anyways. We might be talking some personal shit, so if you don't want to hear it, you don't want to hear politics, just it's fine. You can skip this one. It's fine. Just listen to the next one.
Yeah, I've since that a lot of people have gone on to various social medias and been like, if you voted for Trump, yeah, go ahead and unfollow me.
Yeah. See, I'm kind of like that, but I'm doing the real life version of unfollowing people. I'm just like, so we're not talking anymore, right?
Yep. So I guess I'm gonna delete your number out of my phone.
Yeah, delete.
Like,
I mean, look. If someone can give me a quality reason with some scientific proof or some research done that says these are the things that he has done that is good,
that's
that
fair.
they didn't hear from Fox and Friends or something,
Oh yeah.
then I would be fine with that. Like, I haven't met one person who said, I like Trump, and I say, why? And the only good thing they could say is he's a good businessman. How many times has that dude gone into bankruptcy?
Yeah, not really a businessman.
No, he's not a businessman. He's just a dude with money who knows how to get more money because people keep giving him money.
Yeah, it's true. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
I mean, that's a fucking true. Like, anytime he's like, "Oh, I'm running out of money," what does he do? He like sells stupid shit. Hey, you want to buy some golden shoes for $100?
Let me run for president again and get all those campaign donations.
That's right. Yeah, campaign donations. I don't. It pisses me off because, again, like, how he talked about eating his dogs and cats, and people were still like, yes, he needs to be in charge of everything. And I'm just like, do you not remember 2020 to 2020? Like 2016 to 2020? Like, do you not remember?
Hey, you should drink bleach because it'll stop COVID.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's an eclipse. Let's stare directly at the sun.
How those retinas doing?
How them retinas, sir? How them fucking God.
Scorched.
It's a good thing he never actually raised any kids, man.
Yeah, it's true. You know, when you have money, you don't have to actually raise your kids. You can give that to somebody else.
Yeah.
They might turn out okay. Maybe.
I mean, they'd have a chance at least.
Yes.
They would have a chance.
Yes. A chance is given.
Well, I don't know if you can tell what direction we went when it came to voting.
Yeah, needless to say, we went with the other side.
Yeah, we went with the side that said, you know what? We value women's rights.
Yes.
We value LGBTQ rights.
Correct.
We think that not every person who wasn't born here is a murdering dog and cat eating monster. Here to kick my gear.
Oh yeah. Don't forget, they're gonna take those black jobs.
They're gonna take the jobs. They're gonna take the jobs.
Still trying to figure out what a black job is. What is a black job?
Nobody.
Jobs?
I mean, it sounds like kind of like a combination between a hand job and a blow job.
No.
Maybe?
Black jobs are not that.
Black not. Oh,
Black
well, then I have no idea.
Yeah. All
I
jobs.
mean, I think it's the same thing as like the definition for woke. No one actually knows what it means.
Yeah. I mean, I think as a society we've come to this point where we're just making up shit as we go.
Yeah.
And that shit's already been there.
Just ask any person in high school, any kid in high school, man. They're making up that bullshit slang that has. I mean, at least they can define it.
I mean, when we were talking to Gray's Tap Room, discussed woke, I was like, motherfuckers been woke for decades, and we have shown that we've been woke for decades. So why do we need another word to mean what we already know?
I mean, I don't know. I've been doing a pretty consistent sad. Like, I had the opportunity to just thinking about the woke thing. It makes me think. I was like, drinking accentuates the feelings you're already feeling.
Yes.
So I was like, I've been pretty sad. If I have a drink, well, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad.
Yeah. Alcohol is a depressant. And depressant is already in the title.
Yeah.
Feeling good? A little depressed. You had some drinks.
Are you feeling good? I'm feeling worse now.
Choices.
Well, I know. Okay, so I do have some good news, and it's one of those like transactional good newses.
How so? What are we talking about?
Well, Steam alerts me whenever games I have my wish list are on sale. Right?
Yeah.
And so like 4 games are on sale for like 95% off all at the same time. So I got like 4 games for like $15. I was like, yes, this is the best day of my life. I probably never even play these games.
Jesus Christ. What games did you end up getting?
I can't even remember. I was just like, there's 4 of them, and they're on my wish list, which means I saw them at some point.
You saw them?
And I wanted them at some point.
Oh god.
So hold on, I'm gonna look up my collection for you right now.
Okay.
Right now, okay. That's been there. This has been there.
And we're just gonna.
Yeah, you're just gonna wait. You can just wait. Outward. Metro Exodus.
That sounds familiar.
Imp of the Sun. And Grim Realms.
Okay, at least 2 of those I think I might know.
I mean, but I've still been doing nothing but playing Oxygen Not Included. It's still just like it's that and then Power Wash Simulator. That's all I've been doing, man. That's it. Look, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have any of that nonsense. I hang out with my kids, and when my kids are in bed, it's like, oh, it's daddy time. I can do what I want.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man. I do whatever the fuck I want.
Correct, because that's what adulting is now.
And I haven't won the lottery yet, so I still got to go to work though.
Gross.
It is gross. I like eating though.
Yeah,
I do really like eating.
Eating is nice,
and my kids like eating, and I like being able to make my house hot or cold as I see fit. Oh, and I also like having a house. That's handy. And this requires consistent income, sadly.
Goddamn income.
Real life is bullshit. I hate this.
Gone are the days you could just go out to the woods, chop down some trees, make your own fucking house, and just live.
It's like you spend your whole life trying to become an adult, and then when you get there, you're like, it sucks here. Don't go. Stop. The grass is not greener. Stop growing. Stop growing.
Which is the whole Peter Pan thing. And away to Neverland we go. Fuck that shit.
I don't think that they can reverse it, though. We'd be fucking Hook.
Yeah, we would be hooked now.
We would be hooked now. Yeah, we're too
No,
fucking old.
I don't know. I mean, once you're in Neverland, you don't age anymore.
Yeah, I know, but it's
So
not the
yeah, you're
Lost
just old.
Men's.
Okay, look, just because they're kids and we're adults doesn't mean we can't be chill. It's real simple. Y'all stay on your side of the island with your happy asses, and y'all be happy all the fucking time. We gonna stay over here on our not so happy side of the island, and we just gonna do our own thing.
But what is there to do on an island? Like, sure, you're not going to age anymore, and you're not going to feel old, but like, what are you going to do on the island?
Survive, basically.
I mean, so it's like endless Survivor.
Yeah.
And what?
Just ask the kids what you can and can't eat, and let it go from there.
I guess we're testing out if this mushroom's okay.
No, we're not hitting the Minecraft sounds. Oh God! Villager looking like Squidward was not something that we needed. or like Squidward when he laughs. God damn!
I saw some video that was talking about a mod for it, and it was a villager that looked like he was wearing like pink tights, and you hit him, and he's like, harder.
God! Oh no!
Oh, daddy.
I do hope that it's a female villager, because
There's no such thing. They're all neutral.
Yeah, all big nosed.
All big nose, and they just walk into each other until a baby pops out. Like,
so weird.
It's like those worms that are both male and female, and the way that they reproduce is they get into a sword fight, and the first one to stab the other one is like, "Ha! You're the female now, bitch."
Oof.
Yeah, that's literally how it works.
Nature's terrible.
Nature's a bitch. Nature will get you.
Oh no, nature!
Oh no, nature!
Oh,
nature!
Yeah, fucking nature, man. Even
I
though
like it though. I'd rather be out there.
I mean,
it smells better.
There was a guy on TikTok who does a lot of nature. Let me rephrase that. He does all the nature videos when it comes to like various animals and stuff. And he was like, "Hear me out. Humans should team up with cheetahs." And I was like, "Yes, human and cheetah, a team would be fucking phenomenal."
How? Doing what? What's the goal?
What do you mean? We have dogs, pets, cats, pets, birds, falconers who literally have falcons that do stuff and they're technically pets.
Yeah, but you said team up, so I was imagining that we both bring something to the table, not just cheetahs as pets.
Cheetah bring me food. Cheetah, I share food with you.
Cheetah, like, why don't I just eat all this food myself?
Man, look at it. Okay, an animal that can run 5 miles per hour on the ground and literally meows like a fucking tiny ass cat. They literally meow like a fucking tiny ass. It is adorable. It's ridiculously adorable. And
they can't hold fat.
I'm perfectly fine with that. They're awesome, which is why they're not technically considered a big cat, because that would be lion, tigers, and leopards, because they are huge. And again, a leopard can take a whole fucking gazelle and take that bitch up a tree. That's scary.
Oh, leopards are assholes.
Yeah, unlike cheetahs, who literally have to run at top speed on anything, and then they're usually tired afterwards, so they're not dragging shit anywhere. They're like, "I'm gonna eat it here. Come on."
I'm gonna eat it here, and you're gonna fucking like it. Chew, 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 and then.
So I'm like, I mean, I've always loved cheetahs. Oh my god, they just look amazing. And then when they did Cheetor in Beast Wars, I was just like, oh my god, they turned my favorite animal into a transformer. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Well, that's okay, because scorpions were my favorite, but they made him stupid in Transformers.
Oh, they straight murdered his ass before.
Yes, Scorponok was a bitch.
He was fairly smart. He had some good technology. He was doing things. He was not as smart as tarantulas.
That's what I'm saying. He was. I don't know. He was just a minion. So
Yeah, for
like
the most part.
he couldn't just like be his own transformer.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that he got
Mhm.
murked along with Pterosaur. Who
Mhm.
I did enjoy Pterosaur's design though.
Yeah, Pterosaur's design was really cool.
Hmm.
I think I find most of the nature videos that come through my TikTok, I guess they just assumed my algorithm. It's never like they're showing you an interesting nature thing, but it's like a really pretty girl, and you're like, you're not. I mean, you're actually showing an ingenious nature shit, but you're like, no one's here for the nature. No one's
Yeah,
here. Everyone's
that-
here because you're wearing a tank top and I can see your nipples. That's the only reason that you're here. This isn't for nature. Oh yeah, you can say it's about nature. Sure.
it's
It's not about the nature.
it's unfortunate.
It's not about the nature. Boobs and trees. That's all it's about.
Boobs and trees first, nature second.
Wait, trees are
Nature's
nature.
not shotgun in this video. All on board for it. All right, let's get in the back seat, guys. This is perfectly fine. This is perfect.
Come on, everybody. Let's go. Let's go.
I
Come
can
on.
get in line with this.
This is amazing. Oh my god. Oh.
Wait, it is very hard being elderly people.
Man, this is bullshit. I hate it here.
You know, go back in time and punch your 12-year-old self in the face. Stop asking to be old. It
Yeah,
sucks.
shut up.
Get there when you get there.
It's like
Not fun here.
it's like there's only one sweet spot, and it's like between 16 and 18 when you can like you have the freedom to go places,
Mm-hmm.
but you're also still a kid.
Yes.
So
Freedom to
that's
go-
like that's
go
that
build.
sweet spot.
Yeah. So after that point, it's like, what? What's college? Oh my god. Ugh. Gross.
Yeah. Oh, I guess some people went to college.
Or what's this work thing we have to do? Shit, I was nah.
What?
Any kid who listens to this, I've been working since I was. Guess where I am? Not far.
We haven't gone very far since then.
Nah.
But that's because you need that gumption.
Oh
Like if you start with, unfortunately, like for us, we were like, I'm not saying unfortunately, that makes it sound terrible, but like we started the family early, and so it was like, well, we have no choice, we have to work, or children starve. So I can't like stop and reconfigure my life. It's like, well, I just have to keep making money.
Mm-hmm.
So that we don't croak. What was your first job, Jay?
My first job, for anybody who lives in Virginia, U-Crops. I was a bag boy.
Yeah, back in the day when they gave a shit about customers. But you also walked it out to their car and loaded it in there for them.
Yep, we had special for that.
Good times.
High level.
Good times. U-Crops had like Chick-fil-A level customer service.
Oh yeah, right. We were on point.
Mm-hmm.
We were always happy with folks. I did have one manager I did not like out of my 5 years of working there.
Well, they can't all be golden.
What was his name? I remember his first name was Michael.
Michael Dickhead?
Ooh, Michael Howard. That was a good name.
You're putting his name on blast?
I'm old now, Michael. And I'll work. And I just have this to say.
Yeah.
You can go fuck yourself and clean your own fucking urinal, piece of shit.
Nice. Yeah, you fucking tell him. What are you gonna say if he was in your face right now? What would you tell him?
I mean, my only concern whenever we clean the urinals, because that's what baggers did when it was in closed.
You take out bags and then you wash urinals.
Oh yeah, we had to clean the bathrooms in the break room because that's our thing. So customers' bathrooms and our own bathrooms.
Okay.
So,
sure.
apparently guys don't know how to aim at a toilet sometimes.
I mean, that's everyone. And
And
every
it
urinal
dribbles
ever.
down, but apparently on the back wall, because it just went down the wall, there were deposits of minerals. And I was like, bro, we don't have that shit to clean that really well. It's been years. Store's been open for years. If no one's got it, why should I have to get it? Fuck off.
Did he really tell you had to go get the deposits of minerals behind the urinals?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And every time I was just like, this motherfucker. And he was the only African American manager in that store. And he was hard for no fucking reason. Or maybe it was because he had to overcompensate because everybody else that was in management was, yeah, won't him.
Mm.
And I was like, bro, you know, bro, come on, man.
Bro.
Come on, man.
Bro.
Nah.
Oh man, my first job was Aunt Sarah's Pancake House. They opened up a new one, and I was like, "Well, fuck, I'll apply for that." And I was in high school, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you can come after school." And I was like, "Okay, well, I don't get out of school till 3:45," and that's like I took the bus home, and so the bell rings at 3:45, bus don't leave till like 4. Or 5 minutes till 4, and then you don't get home until like 4:15, 4:20. They would consistently schedule me at 4:00,
knowing damn well you'd be.
and I was like, I literally cannot make it here. Like I could walk to Aunt Sarah's because it was right behind where my house was, which is why I applied for it.
Right.
But I was also a dishwasher, and they would schedule me full-time fucking hours. And so I would get out of school, and I would go there, and I would work until like 2 a.m. And then
go to school.
Yeah, and then go to school, and then leave and do it all over again.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
That lasted a week and a half, Jay.
Yeah.
That lasted a week and a half. I was like, fuck you. This is
like, bro, I got homework to do. God damn.
Yeah.
I got grades to keep up.
Yeah, I got grades.
I'm like, unless your ass is paying me $20 an hour so I can drop out of school.
Oh, let me tell you, this is back in the day when I was making like $6.50.
Yep.
And people were like, "Oh, he making a lot." Yeah. Because I remember I worked. My next job was Dollar Tree, and this is before they had. That's before they had like a fridge section and like food and everything, and it was the clusterfuck that it is now.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like I worked there, and I was 18, and they paid me $6.50, and the people who had been there for like 3 years were making like $6.30, $6.25, and they were pissed. And I'm like, I didn't pick this. Like this is like my second job.
Wow.
What you want me to do? I mean, this is also, now you can scan barcodes and shit, but back in the day, there were two options when you were running a register at Dollar Tree. You hit the regular not grocery button for $1, or you hit the grocery button for $1, and that just changed taxes. So you look at the items and be like, ding, 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 $24. And you'd still get those motherfuckers coming in and be like, I want a refund. And I was like, we don't take returns because we don't. She's like, I don't see that anywhere. And the wall behind me was just a giant mural that said, all the policies. And one of them at the very top was, we do not take returns. We'll exchange your shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and I just remember looking at her and just turning around like, see that? Read number 1 with me. Read number 1 with me right now. Look at this. Ooh la la.
Let me talk to your manager. Oh, perfect. Hey, I need you to come out here, and I need you to read number 1 with us.
Come here. She can't read, so we have to get an interpreter. Please come here.
Ma'am, do you have glasses? I need you to pull those out right now.
Thank you. Yeah, she was mad about a flashlight. I remember that too. She wanted to return a flashlight. Like, you bought it from the fucking Dollar Tree. If it lasts longer than a week, you're goddamn lucky.
The stuff says it's not made to last forever.
No. I mean, now they got so much shit at Dollar Tree that I look at it, I'm like, how is this $1?
Yeah, because I mean, they got craft stuff.
Yeah, they got like paint.
Yeah.
They got, and like the thing that gets me is like the makeup.
They got an automotive section.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like my daughter will go up there and, you know, it's my daughter wants to buy something. I'll be like, well, let's go get some makeup from Dollar Tree. She's like, yes. And then she goes in there and she buys some fucking bullshit makeup. And so, like, I spend $2.50 because it's the $1.25 tree now.
Yes.
$1.25 tree.
I can still get Arizona tea for about $1.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, they even have Red Bulls there for $1.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because Red Bulls usually, like, I don't drink Red Bull, but I mean, Red Bulls are $1, so it's pretty good.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Get yourself a fully laid out bar. You could have trash cans at home.
Ooh. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, no. I can't do trash cans at home.
Hey, I did not say you had to do them right now.
Yeah.
Possibly in the future.
But if I'm doing trash cans, like, it has to be like, okay, nothing else is happening today. Because once the trash cans begin, there's only two places that I'm ending up after this, and that is the trash can or my bed. Like, I'm not doing anything else.
No. You just have one. You do maybe something that gets you happy and awesome, and then you just keep having a couple more, and then you're just like, yep, the world's just spinning out of control.
Jay, not everyone is like you, where we can have multiple Red Bulls within a couple hours and be fine.
Oh, again, that's how I get into my mode.
I will never forget you going to bed when I was crashing at your place and you just drinking a Monster on your way into the bedroom to go to sleep. And I'm like, I was like, what the fuck are you doing drinking a Monster? You're like, I was thirsty. I'm like, but that's not. This is like water time now.
Yeah.
And you're like,
It'll keep my heart beating fast enough to keep my body hot so I don't freeze.
I figure if I start my heartbeat really fast at the beginning, I could just coast once it slows down until I wake up again.
Correct, sir.
Time to get up.
And here I am, all nice and toasty.
Oh, man. Ooh, I feel so warm. I'm covered in caffeine.
Mm-hmm. That's what it all out.
It's sweating. I was going to say, it's coming out of my pores. Delicious.
I wouldn't say nutritious, though.
No.
Definitely not.
No, I like it. I get out of work at like 6, and I'm like, okay, I'll get me like a glass of tea in as soon as I come home. After that, it's got to be water, or I'll be up pretty late.
That is fair.
Well, I mean, you're immune to caffeine's effects.
This is also true.
And ginkgo and biloba, or whatever the fuck, you are immune.
I guess I've had it in such high, such high content that it's perfectly fine. Even the tingle of C4 doesn't even hit me anymore.
Oh,
the C4 tingle don't hit.
I cannot imagine the painful withdrawal symptoms you would have.
Oh,
if you
terrible if I ever stop.
If you stopped, you would be in bed for a week. Just
actually,
I can't.
When I think about it, I mean, honestly, I don't do it super often. Like, it's maybe twice a week, if that. That I have those high content energy drinks like Ghost or C4s.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, like, you drink caffeine throughout the day.
Honestly, no.
Oh.
Not anymore. Like, I primarily drink beer. Water and beer.
What and beer?
This is This is Elijah Craig and ginger ale, which is caffeine free. So, yeah.
Well, then I might drink more caffeine than you do throughout the day. I drink like 2 cups of coffee in the morning, and
Don't even drink
then
coffee is normally well, it's getting down to the cold season, so I'll start drinking coffee more.
yeah, I drink 2 cups of coffee in the morning, and then I have like I drink water, but I have Mio at work that's caffeinated.
Okay.
So like I go back and forth. I'll drink a whole container of the water, and then I use Mio the next time, and I'll drink all of that, and then I'll fill it with water. I probably do it like 6 times a day. I empty my huge ass fucking 32-ounce.
So at least 3 caffeinated beverages on top of the 2 cups of coffee in the morning.
And then a glass of tea when I get home.
So 6.
Don't judge me. That's over 12 hours.
No judgments. No judgments.
No judgments, but a little judgment.
Nah.
Little judgment.
I used to be terrible. I mean, I was able to drink a 4-pack of freaking Red Bulls at one time. The cold sweets were terrible.
Good Lord, that sounds
Oh, yeah.
painful.
Oh yeah, that was the. I think it was when it first, and I was working at Target, and yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
when I was in high school, I used to drink Surge all the time.
Oh, but Surge was good.
Surge was super good.
And it wasn't as caffeinated as Red Bull.
Yeah,
So-
it was supposed to be like the energy drink / soda
Yeah.
combo.
Thank you, Coke.
Actually, one year. Oh, geez, it was 12 years ago. 13, because it was when Emily was a baby. My ex-wife bought me like 12 packs of Surge because they were selling them again.
Was it on Amazon?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Dude, it's not the same. I mean, like it tastes the same, but
yeah, it doesn't
when
have
you're older, when you're older, you're just like, oh, it's too sweet. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh no. I was just hit with that whole feeling of nostalgia. I was just like, fuck yeah.
Well, yeah, the first like 1 or 2 are definitely nostalgia, but then when it's like 3 weeks later and I still got Surges in there, and I'm like, oh, it's too much. I can't keep going. It's too much sugar.
1 a day, and it'll be okay.
Well, I can't tell past me that.
Well, oops. Hindsight is 2020.
I mean, you're not wrong, sir. Anyone who's drank Surge before, good times.
Oh yeah,
Good times.
it literally was one of the best sodas on the market, and it really could compete with Mountain Dew.
And I remember when because I remember the shaped bottle that they had for Surge, and every morning I would get up and I would go stop at the gas station, give me a Surge, and then go to school. And they mentioned that Surge was coming off the market, and I was like, why? Why would they do this? Why would they do this? And I wasn't even looking at the packaging anymore. I would just grab the bottle color, the bottle shape. And I bought it. I went all the way up to the front. I paid for it, walked out. Didn't notice till I took a sip. It was mellow yellow. Because they changed the bottle to it. And that's when my my rage and my vindictive rage of mellow yellow began.
Unfortunate, because Mellow Yellow's not bad either.
I mean, it's just Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it really is.
It
I mean,
really is.
same thing with Sierra Mist or
Yeah.
Starry now.
I mean, honestly, Starry tastes better than Sierra Mist.
Just because you tweak the formula doesn't mean it's a different fucking soda. It's the same fucking thing.
It's the same type of soda. It's just lemon lime, caffeine free.
Yay.
I mean, whoop-de-doo. It's still not Sprite because that shit will give you like.
It's the
Like, have you
best
seen those videos of the motherfuckers drinking the whole thing all at once?
Oh god, I've seen and the belches that come in the belch
The
compilation.
belch or the vomit that comes up afterwards.
Oh, there's a TikTok. There is a TikTok video of a dude doing it, and he drinks it and he looks like he's about to burp, and instead of burping, it's just foamy.
Yeah.
He looks so relieved, but at the same time, like, yeah, that just happened.
I watched the video, and it's this guy. I guess he has like the worst gag reflex of any person I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oof.
And the reason his videos are entertaining is because people tell him to eat disgusting shit.
Oh god.
And I mean, this guy, he just smells it and starts throwing up. Literally, like at the end of it, in order to eat it, he had a bucket in his hand.
Oh god.
While he had like a fork full of it, and he's just like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a like puking all over the place while he's trying to just put this shit in his mouth. He can't even get it close. He's like, oh, it smells. I smell it. And this is like this big fucking buff dude. Well, I'm gonna take this like what? I can't wait to
Jesus.
just and it's like a minute video, and I'm like, why am I watching this dude just puking in a bucket? So we can eat this fucking like Scrapple or whatever the fuck it is.
Scrapple.
I think it was I don't think it was Scrapple. I think it was like one of those things that are like one of those British meals that's like fish of some sort, but like pieces of fish all together.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Where like they put it in a can, and you're like, why would you can that?
Oh, is that the fermented fish?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. The fermented fish. Yeah.
Oh, everybody can't stand that shit. It is. Yeah, I mean, even when they open the can, the immediate release of air is just funk, and that funk just goes. It just starts people up. It is bad. Because
I think that's what he ate, what he was trying to eat, because he was literally puking the whole time. Like he could not stop puking, because he was like, I gotta come right back, and he comes back with the bucket.
There's no way he would have even had it in his mouth, because someone didn't manage to get it in his mouth. But yeah, that did not last very long.
Why? Who actually eats that? It's like, oh boy,
I don't know.
Wait, golly.
People from the Netherlands? I don't know.
I mean, fish is
people who were descended from Vikings.
Fish already stinks. Like, why make it fishier?
Why would people eat gefilte fish?
I mean, that's at least it's just fish.
Is it? Is it just fish?
It's not. Fish in a jar. I mean, it doesn't make you vomit just looking at it.
It looks like it would make me vomit.
I mean, it looks gross, but it's still edible.
I mean, tuna is way more edible than that. Hell, I'll even say, even though I've never had it, anchovies look like they're probably more edible.
Now, I've had anchovies.
Okay.
And they're just so salty.
So super
that it's insane.
Oily and salty.
It's insane how salty anchovies are.
I'm glad that's no longer like an option for pizzas.
Is it not?
I don't think I've ever gone to a Pizza Hut website and been like, anchovies on my pizza from Pizza Hut.
Ever since Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo, they don't do that anymore?
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
I have seen that movie. It's been like forever and a day since I've seen that.
I just remember they would order the anchovy pizza, and those were the ladies that wanted to have sex with them.
Futurama. That was another thing that made anchovies really stick out.
Ugh.
Shut up and take my money.
Shut up and take my money.
I do it super loud, but it's so late. I don't want my ladies to be like, what the hell are you talking about?
And I said, anchovies. What? Anchovies.
Jovies?
Hmm? I'm talking about SpongeBob. There's a smell. That smelly smell. The kind of smell that smells. Smelly. Anchovies.
Goddamn schools of anchovies just meeping all over.
What? Anchovies.
Worse than Joker, apparently.
The first and maybe second season of SpongeBob, the best fucking ever.
Yeah, I could see that.
Fucking ever. I love it so much.
So I've heard interviews in the comic universe,
Go for it.
and everybody on TikTok has probably heard this, but apparently Denzel Washington is going to be in 3.
In what?
Black Panther 3.
Okay. That's cool.
That's what I said, and this is on the cusp, possibly of him basically saying that like he's in the position where he's going to be downgrading because he's going to be retire from acting.
Right.
Because I mean, he is getting up there.
He is getting up there. I mean, he be an old man.
He'd be an old man. I mean, he's currently in Gladiator 2. And
But I heard so many people talking shit about that.
because he's in Gladiator 2.
No, because they were like, why is the person, like, newspapers weren't invented for another 300 years. Why is he reading a newspaper?
He can't read a papyrus.
I don't know.
Can't read something on a vase. Be like,
Can't read something on a vase. They're gonna deliver vases door to door.
I mean, I'm watching animated show Crapopolis by Dan Harmon, who also does Rick and Morty. And yeah, that's how they were doing their news. It was just like, it's on a vase.
Oh my god!
Oh, he died today. Terrible.
I'm just imagining like taking a vase and like spinning it once, and you're like,
Yep.
All right, well, the news was crazy today.
Honestly, that's how it went. So yeah, I'm endorsing because I like how Dan Harmon thinks. I love Community. I love Rick and Morty. And Crapopolis is another one I really like from it.
I haven't seen. Did Joker 2 come out yet?
Sure
it's out.
Currently streaming on Max yet, but everybody is saying that it is garbage.
Oh man,
straight garbage.
Oh man, because the first one was so good.
I mean, people are saying good things about certain parts of it, but not the entirety of it.
Well, okay, I guess I'll just wait for it to be free then, because I really did like the first one.
Yeah,
it makes me sad.
Yeah, I mean the first one did a really great job of setting up the character, and
it was so good. That character felt so fleshed out and so solid and like genuinely fucking crazy.
But yeah, apparently the director has a problem with sequels, so he like does it to himself, where he just he just enjoys what he creates.
I mean, he got the money, so I guess he doesn't care really.
These are facts. And Joker Folie à Deux will go down as possibly one of the worst movies ever.
Oh, really? Yeah. That bad?
Yeah.
Man, the first one was so fucking good. I really I knew watching it wasn't one of those movies where you were like, oh, they're going to keep it going. Yeah. Like, oh, you could keep a whole universe based on this. You could not. But it was still really fucking good, like on its own.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at it as a character piece, it works. But if you were trying to introduce it as an actual movie, no, because our Bruce Wayne is already entirely too young, and he's entirely too old.
Yeah. Because like by the time Bruce Wayne becomes Batman, like Joker would be what, like 60, 50s, 60s, possibly, if not older.
And at that point, they would have to do the 3 Jokers storyline, but it wouldn't make any sense because you haven't introduced either of the other Jokers yet.
Oh my god, it's too much.
It is too much, but then again, the continuity of Batman, the DC universe, I mean, Marvel, for that matter, so much. So,
well, what are we gonna talk about next time, Jay?
that's a good question. I like to always try to put it out there to the audience, whoever listens to us. Hey, what do you want to hear from us? You know, you can always catch us at kjandapodcast@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, YouTube, Patreon, where you can find 6 hours of bonus footage. And don't forget to donate to a podcast in need at buymeacoffee.com/KJ.
I will remember you.
Dave.
Would you help a podcast in need?
We're always here waiting for some help.
Don't forget to text us.
Yeah. 858-848-5562. KJNA Podcast.
Yeah, that's all our shit. And we got the YouTubes as well and the TikToks. I think
That's
you
right.
said that.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta remind you.
We're allowed to have off weeks.
Yeah. We're this has just been a nice little time just getting into a groove, having a little fun.
and we had to bitch a little bit, because it's gonna be a fucked up 4 years, sir. It's gonna be a fucked up 4 years.
But we're gonna make it through. We're gonna persevere.
We're gonna make it through. I hope so.
Yeah, unless prices get entirely too high, then you might find me in Ireland. So Ireland podcasters, hey there, looking for some fun.
Show me a rental home in Ireland.
Something within my price range.
You're gonna be harvesting potatoes.
Hey, I don't mind living near Dublin. Dublin to go into. It's a really nice city. I enjoyed myself. So
I was gonna pitch a tent in the middle of them bright green fields.
That could be interesting until the cows come through.
It's fine. Then that just means I got burgers.
But my only thing, there's a lot of roundabouts.
Well, apparently that's where they found the traffic calming circles they love to fucking build everywhere here now.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's better than making stupid Americans make a decision when there's a four-way stop and everyone stops at once and then they just stare and yell at each other until two people go at the same time and then stupid.
I've honestly not had that issue in quite a while. Honestly,
it's because there's so many roundabouts.
That's fair. I'm not sure if that's a spider or a beetle in the background, but I gotta kill it.
There?
No, not in your house. In my house.
Oh, I thought you're. Don't kill the bug. Just let him outside. He's innocent.
That means I have to go over there and get him. He's slowly making his way into an area I can't reach.
So we need to stop recording so you can go kill it.
Yeah. I gotta
Okay, we'll see you next time. Thanks for listening. Jay's got
to. Bye. I love you. Bye.
Bye. Go kill it.